attack, what do?
Stand up, fight back!
When I say immigrant, you say power! Immigrant!
Power!
Immigrant!
Power!
When I say human, you say rights! Human!
Rights!
Human!
Rights!
When I say family, you say rights! Family!
Rights!
Family!
Rights!
Undocumented!
Unafraid!
Undocumented!
Unafraid!
Just before we walked over here to this press conference, we heard that the stay has been granted and that they are going to release him today or tomorrow. We want to hold the Obama administration accountable for these kinds of cases. It should not take the efforts that it took in this case. It took a lot of lawyers, a lot of organizers, communities coming together, schools, people writing and calling to stop the deportation and the separation of his family. And it shouldn't take that. It should take just a simple implementation of their own policies to stop the deportation of families like this family here today.
We're very thankful for how the way everybody pulled together to help us on this case. Just the number of calls we've been receiving, the number of letters we've been receiving has been astounding. It's really been mind-blowing. We are very thankful. As the lawyer said, we've lived in the U.S. more than 10 years now, and it came as kind of a shock to us roughly 3 weeks ago when my dad got put in jail for this. I personally do not agree with our lawyers and the Immigrant Youth Justice League, as well as all the groups that helped us make this happen. Again, we are very thankful. Dad is going to get a temporary release.
Sometimes you're thinking that you're losing mind. Well, but always you have on the right time, right help. I'm so thankful to people who came here, who gave us second life. Thank you so much to everybody.
Thank you.
He has been a model student at Niles North. He's an outstanding young man who is conscientious and hardworking and has made significant contributions to our school, from his impressive accomplishments in our Project Lead the Way engineering classes to excellent achievement in advanced placement courses to his strong performance in our state championship chess team. He is a straight A student who is a gifted mathematician and has received a scholarship to the University of Illinois in their engineering program. We are very proud of him. Our top priority for Yuri, as it is for all of our students, is that he be safe, secure, and together with his family. Thank you very much.
The administration and DHS believe that they have done enough by issuing memo after memo and by making exceptions to the rule. But we need to expose the lies and demand that true justice be served to families like the Tidler family. The Tidler family is a perfect example of the exception to the rule, yet their claims for asylum are denied and instead awarded with deportation. And by showing up here today and making calls, we need to prove that the scare tactic that ICE undertakes will not scare us into shame and silence. We must keep the pressure. As Mikola has been released, we must keep the pressure so that the entire family gets complete relief.
We would like to urge ICE to stop their determined and overly aggressive efforts to tear families apart. We shouldn't need this much organizing, this much response, indeterminate effort ourselves to right what is already within our law.